Things are happening here that are beyond your control.
I've had a little issue this morning.
Streak of problems around my old hospital here lately.
Leave me alone.
Him.
There's someone there. It's not you.
Promise you, you're safe. There have been some strange events, like spending time with Natalie. God. 2 weeks since we lost my wife out the door. A good husband would never have to write that in a diary. I'll try to look after you better in future. You're the first step to getting my life back on track. My life. Please stop this.
Good morning.
Hello.
So, I think we have placed you in a compromising position.
It would seem so. You could have strapped me a little tighter, though. I can still move my fingers.
It's not going to work today, I'm afraid. Your running mouth will only keep you here. What will let you go is what you decide to tell us.
And what is it you would like to know?
Or you know why 2 cellmates in your block have been found dead?
That seemed to have passed me by. Don't get angry, Alex.
We can't sit here and argue, or you can tell me what you know. If not, we can conquer your fear of needles.
You know what? I like you. You don't even know what I'm capable of, and yet you wish to provoke me in a way. I like that.
Tell me!
You won't call John now, will you?
No, I won't, as long as you remain calm and non-threatening.
Well, patient number 2 was always a little strange. He seemed to have a certain weakness which intrigues me.
Why am I not tied down? Where are my ties? Hello? Dr. Greaves? Alex? Is anyone there? Why is there no one there? Why is the light switch outside the room? Help! Please! I need help here! Hello? Is anyone there? Step into the light from the window. Whoever you are, please.
Don't cry, patient 2. You'll be okay. Don't worry, patient 2. I'm ever so sorry if I startled you. I just needed to clear something up with you. Not everything is as it seems, patient 2. Why is it you're in here again?
You don't need to know, patient 1.
Oh, but I already know. This impersonal prison can't stop me finding out who you are.
How did you get in here? You should be in your cell. Don't make me call for John.
Feeling brave, are we, patient 2? Go on, feel free to scream till your lungs turn blue. You're right, there's no point calling for him. You can shout all you want, nobody's gonna hear you. And even if they did, what makes you think they'd go out of their way to help you?
Why wouldn't they? I'm a patient here, just like you. I deserve all the help they can give me.
Why wouldn't they? Patient 2, you're in here for the murder of your wife and her co-worker, due to your paranoid fantasies leading you astray. I know you believed they were having an affair. You followed them to work one day and butchered them in their office in front of their colleagues. If that isn't the sign of a disgusting human being, an absolute wretched soul that cannot be helped, and I don't know what is.
How do you know that? I've never told you anything.
Oh, come on. Surely by now you've worked out I'm slightly different to you. The fact of I've appeared in your locked cell in the dead of night. The fact that I, like you, am strapped to my bed at night, and I managed to undo yours without you even noticing. All this in addition to the fact I've placed the security cameras on a loop, so nurses or security don't catch on. Doesn't worry you? You have to understand, patient 2. I'm not going to all this difficulty just to give you a fright.
What do you want?
You. And you see, that's why I am a little special. You never believed me. Funny that. It's the ones that don't believe me, those have the most fun with me.
You're sick. How can you make up a story like that? Your imagination is twisted, and so are you. I take comfort in the fact that I know you will be here until the day your storyline is over.
What's it gonna take for you to believe me, Alex? Maybe I need to show you what I'm capable of.
I can't deal with that. I honestly thought you might be able to shed light on this event, but you have just proved to me that there is no human instinct in you. You're evil, and you don't deserve to be alive. John! John!
What?
Tell him what you just told me.
I'll leave that pleasure to you.
He came up with this story about how he killed Patient 2, how he controlled the system to fool us.
What? I hope you didn't buy this, did you?
No! I know he had suspicions, but this had gone too far. I think we should consider transferring him. He can't stay here because there's too much distress.
That's a shame. I was just starting to like it here.
Just shut up! Shut up!
Alex, calm down. Okay? Just calm down. Don't let them get to you. You're in this line of work for a reason. You are a strong
John.
person.
I can't do this. I don't trust myself around you.
There's something I forgot to tell you. I can't for the life of me remember what it is.
What? Playing more games with us, are you, Patient 1?
Well, it would have been a game if there were actually 2 players. But as it happens, silly me forgot to tell you, and it commenced without you.
Shut up! You sick, twisted, demented little freak! Ah!
Alex, control yourself. What have you done?
Well, I kind of had a hunch that you wouldn't believe me, so I took the liberty of giving you a little realization present. How's our friend Patient 3 doing with his treatment?
What? I left him an hour ago in his cell.
He never was a happy boy, was he?
Run down to the ward and check on him. What game are you playing with us?
John!
Oh my god.
What do we do now?
No idea. He's strung up like the rest. Just like he said he would be.
What can we do? This is getting out of hand. I don't want to be here anymore, John. What is he going to do when he runs out of patience?
What do you mean? No, don't think like that, for God's sake, man. Don't forget who you are.
Would it be doing the world a favour, John?
Do you believe him?
I don't know.
We'll talk about this later. 3 people dead. Like you said, they're insane, but it doesn't mean they are not smart. Okay?
But John...
Approach this with an open mind.
Okay, John. I trust your judgment.
We should go and see him one more time. Riff him up a little bit. Threaten him with some of that old sayings. I'm sure we will find his supernatural powers quickly become reduced. Play the confession back to me.
Sick. How can you make up a story like that? Your imagination is twisted, and so are you. I take comfort in the fact that I know you will be here until the day your storyline is over. I can't deal with that. I honestly thought you might be able to shed light on this event, but you have just proved to me that there is no human instinct in you. You're evil, and you don't deserve to be alive.
Something wrong with the play?
Not that I noticed. It's him, John. You know it. These events are way beyond our control.
What do we do?
I don't know anymore.
We have to sort this. He has to confess. I don't care what excuse he gives. If we want him in a padded cell with no communication with the outside world for the rest of his days, he's going to have to make another confession.
No one will believe him. They will just put it down to insanity.
With our backing, we can get him moved.
John, he wiped the tapes. You know it. He's not human. We have to take our own action.
Everything that has happened, patients found dead, tapes being wiped, the whole system crashing, he's had us in his pocket since day one. He's made fools out of us, and he's manipulated the both of us to think what he wants us to think, whether he has some sort of power or not. This man is a demon. He isn't human, and I'll be damned if I'm going to let him win.
Don't move a muscle.
What the hell? I don't understand. Take that off from around your neck and step off the chair and come down here.
Sorry, John, but everything must come full circle.
Let him do it, John.
Momentarily, Alex. First, I have some information that John may find interesting.
What do you mean?
You've spent so much time pursuing me, all I did was dispose of condemned. You seem to have taken an interest in all of this, and so have condemned yourself.
I don't understand. It's my job to know and to find out about these sorts of things.
Remember when we talked about my work, and the kind of people who were involved with that? Well, it's my job to make sure these people are dealt with. You wouldn't let it lie, would you, John? You wouldn't give it up. So I'm afraid I've had to teach you a lesson.
What are you talking about?
I'll say hello to your wife for you.
No! What do you mean? What are you talking about, you sick, twisted freak?
It's the only way you'll learn.
Learn what? What were you talking about?
John, he's dead. He can't. Stop trying to save him.
What did he mean? What did he mean?
Is that it? Oh no. Where are the notes? Hello? Who's there?
Patient 4. We heard screaming from the office. Are you okay?
I don't know what you're talking about.
We could hear you screaming.
I'm not supposed to be here, you know. Can I leave now? I only came for a visit. Please just let me go.
Okay. I think it's time for your medication. This isn't the first time we have had one of these episodes, is it?
I'm not supposed to be here. Please just let me go.
You'll be back here soon. Don't worry.
No, I want to go home. Please, I just want to go home.
Nurse!
Please. Help. 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 Help!